Did it pop up?
I'll say I did notice the distances don't seem to match the old scorecard.
Okay.
It looks a touch shorter. Mostly the longest tees, the blues out there show 6,900, and the blues, which was like the furthest tees I saw, are 66.
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. It's relatively long. I mean, I guess that's kind of subjective too. I could look after if I have a recent scorecard if they changed it. Um, maybe even in my Garmin watch.
I mean, it happens sometimes. Like, I don't see, but I mean, I'm going off this scorecard here of where the tee boxes are, and it just didn't, it didn't seem like it added up to. But then sometimes, like, the easiest thing to do is, there's like these little prefab tee boxes, and like you can drop them in and move them further back, and like it's just like a ready to go square tee box with a wood wall around it, and then
Hmm.
you just move the tees to that. That's the easiest thing.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I want to be able to tell you like, oh, this tee box is 2 feet too long, or it's like not a perfect shape. Like they're all probably just I couldn't even tell you off memory if they're like circular tee boxes or square tee boxes. I think square, but
Well, they were ovals, but on here they're about to be squares because I can make a square a lot faster than I can an oval. Well, that's the kind of things we were rushing on.
all right, we should be
The
live.
room is
Someone come in and let us know.
the
First
room is
things
open to CDrum, by the way.
CDrum. Okay, and might as well get that going. We had last night was Spike. We had some issues. We both had to shut out or turn off GSPro, and there was one time the start button never showed up.
You have to hit enter on your keyboard.
Oh, is that what it is? And it pops up.
That is it. As weird as
Uh,
that is, that is the fix. You had to just get whatever you want, like set up, and then you just hit enter.
Change that puppy to scramble.
Oh,
My live versus is pre-recorded. I am in fact live. What's up, Black Cloud? So, I was waiting for someone to come in here and make sure we're good. You guys will soon see. CDrum is an absolute madman. And he somehow, literally within under a day, put together one of my all-time favorite courses locally in the area. So we're about to play this for the very first time. He just sent it to me. We're about to play this, and this is going to be my raw, uncut initial reactions from C. Jones' masterpiece.
let's not call it a masterpiece. I just made this in like an hour, so not really. Just tell me when you want me to click go.
You're good. We'll get it going. People are probably watching football and whatnot. I wasn't planning on doing this. Earlier, I had a family member come over. I mean, this is very, very surprised by this. One that he did in the first place, too, that we're playing right now. But I had a family member come over. We played 27 holes. Then I just worked out. I did legs, biceps, and shoulders, and now we're doing this. So, shocked you're not watching the KC game. Probably won't get much traffic. Yeah, it's all, I don't care. See, Black Cloud. I am watching it. I have it up on my phone right now. I'm trying to do something real quick before we get
Do,
started, but
do you have your audio turned on for in game?
no.
Oh, fail.
Is it copyright or anything?
No, man, I had a whole announcer. You know how you go like whispering pines?
Oh, really? Should we restart
You
it?
go to back out and start. Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah. You missed out. I did just for you, man. But I mean, you made it just for you, of course.
All right, quit it.
Well, I'm gonna make it C drum 2.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm trying to do something on my phone real quick.
There you go.
CDrum made a course for me.
Oh, come on, man. Get off your phone. Stop this nonsense.
Don't worry about it. You don't know what I was doing. All
Oh,
right, what do I have to
Cloud
do?
noticed the T-boxes. Just back out and join a game at CDrum 2 now.
So that was another thing. We had to change the code. If you play 2 back to back at a different course, do you always have to change it?
I have had so many issues with getting in the online game that I just do that by default. Every time I back out, finish around anything, I change it.
All right, hold on. Don't start it. I'm gonna fix the volume. I gotta turn GSPro volume up. Is there multiple things, or should I just turn it up to start and then turn it back down?
Just at the start.
Okay. I don't know if this is gonna be super loud, but at least we'll be able to hear it. All right, I'm good.
And that's assuming that it works. Because it might not. I don't know.
Are there
We'll
any
see.
dinosaurs?
I mean, there can be. Don't try me. It's a good time.
Nice quick course. Excuses already. I see. Yeah, I told CDrum the excuse game would be strong right now. Look at the tee boxes. Yeah. So like I said, this is very last minute, not expected type of thing. I think this is going to be probably one of my all time, if not my all time favorite videos. So you guys are in for a treat.
Oh yeah, the audio works.
Did you do scramble?
Welcome to Exeter Country Club in Exeter, Rhode Island. This course is brought to you by Hosel Rocket Golf. Subscribe on YouTube for the best GSPro content.
Did you guys hear that? I think it's on a delay. That's amazing. Dude, that is unreal. Did you put some QR codes to our stream?
Yeah, no. Somebody was rushing me. They said I either had to have it done in an hour or else, or I don't know. So
Please tell me you guys heard that.
Bearded guy.
Michael, I'll read your comment in a second. I gotta soak this in. Dude, this is unreal. Can I do the flyover, or is it only you?
I don't know.
I'm gonna need to see some flyovers here. Oh, I got it. Wow. That tree there is trouble on the right. Wow.
What do you think about that cloud?
What did he say?
He said he heard it.
The one thing I will say, let me do this one more time. This is spot on, but you see like this gully right here? Usually there's rocks, there's a little bit of a stream right there, right where the cart path is.
I think
so
there's
if you really
some
top one,
probably on 8. I think there's probably some, or 7.
top one off the tee. Alright, I gotta turn the volume back down the birds. I don't know if they can hear us. Dude, that is unreal. Alright, those birds are probably really loud. I don't know if you guys could hear what we were just saying, but hopefully you guys heard that insane intro. Alright, CDrum, you hitting pitching wedge off these tees, or you actually hitting driver for once?
Oh, I better not hit a driver yet.
Well, second hole's a long par. Ooh, I pressed J when you hit that. Second hole's a long par 5.
I don't know how any of them are going to be long because it looked like they're a touch short. Trash can course design.
What do you? Oh, I thought you were gonna say trash can course. I was gonna say.
No. Just whatever rookie made this thing in an hour.
Does the course look like? Dude, Black Cloud, this is literally like one of my favorite courses in the area. This is literally this is the course. It's unreal. That was cool. I love the intro course. What's up, Bill? All right, here we go. Knowing CDrum, that's probably just the beginning.
I didn't have time to troll you too much, but if I go back and redo it. I need like a audio collider every time you get on a tee box. Just like, don't shank it.
Oh. Okay, that'd be fine. Right? That's literally right what I do. If you're over by those trees, or that one tree.
And you got to pick who we want, I guess.
We'll take the fairway.
Yeah, Black Odd, you don't have GSPro though, remember?
Let me read Michael's real quick. I did all the updates on my computer, plugged the square in, unzipped it, and said updated, still play 1.3.2 on computer, but it says 1.3.3 on iPad. What am I doing wrong? I'm not sure. I'll have to look after at the shot. I'll have to look after on what the version is that I'm using. Just put a comment in one of the videos and I'll try to help you out after this. 3-in-1 Golf. You can go to, what is it, graybarngolf.com?
Graybarngolf.com, yeah. Or Chase at graybarngolf.com is my email. But I typically, there's a big range of what people charge, and I usually don't try to hold people out to drive too much, especially if like on this one, I charge him like quadruple, but
Correct me if I'm wrong. It just depends on the course, right? And how I've heard other people say they can take a look at it and know that this thing's gonna like take a long time to get it right, or if it's a little bit more of kind of a local municipal, a little more straightforward type of thing.
Yeah, I mean, like if you're building Whistling Straits, it's gonna, and like Dalhousie, I mean, that we played, that probably took me a week or a little less maybe, just because of all the different grasses and the colors and the trees I wanted right, and that kind of stuff. Well, this one, I started at what time? Like, was it 8:30 last night?
I mean,
something like that.
I don't know. I don't think you worked on it all night, but I don't know if you did or not.
I did not.
So yeah, I mean,
I worked on it until whatever I stopped
within, I don't know, 16 hours.
Oh no!
I'll have to pay CDrum to make my favorite course. It's a matter of time. We'll get GSPro eventually. Hosel keeps pushing me to get beat by it. It's funny. He's been playing golf way longer than me. I'm in year 4. All right, let's hit a putt here.
I've only been playing for like a month now.
Yeah, CDrum's just getting started. I'm trying to give him some pointers. A couple things maybe he could be doing differently.
Mostly on like how to grow.
What am I doing? What am I doing?
It's not bad.
All right, that's not bad. I barely hit
just a bit outside.
These are pretty quick. So I would rank them, those courses that I sent you, CDrum, from the ones that I played. I would put probably Stimp 10 at Fenner Hill. I would probably put this Stimp 9, and I would probably put Richmond Stimp. Uh-oh. I've been over there before.
That was so good. That was so good. I almost missed it.
Stimp 8. All right, let me see here. All right, so usually people are going to see this. Usually there's a dilapidated, really old, rusted, massive stair, because this one is kind of a blind tee shot. There's like this hill here, so if there's people right in the middle of the fairway, you can't see. All the steps on it have been rusted and broken for probably 20 years, so there's a rope on it that says like not in use or whatever, but everyone goes up there. Right on this one is not great because it kind of funnels down in between the other holes, and left is just all trees. Dude, this is unreal.
You're just telling me all the things that are wrong already.
No, I'm just people. I'm gonna send this to people. They're gonna be seeing this. They're gonna be like, "What the heck is going on here?"
So the choice is yours. We can try to add some stuff and we can make it public, or you could just not, or whatever. Oh, look at him. That's why we're scrambling right there. Look at this guy.
Course knowledge. Just like real life. It's your course. I'd love for it to be public. Let other people use it. There's bound to be other people that are in my neck of the woods that are. CDrum, what the heck was that?
But I'd like to. Huh?
Your shot.
You didn't like it? I thought it was good.
Says the D1 golfer, you can't hustle me. Yeah, and the caveat on the D1 golfer on top of that, he's way better now, he said, than he was when he was playing. So it's like semi-pro golfer at this point.
Whoa, now that's not. It's a big difference in there somewhere else, not that little area. A mediocre local scramble guy.
Did Luma collab on you with this? No Luma?
No, I don't think. I think he was asleep the whole time I was making it.
Uh-oh. Bunker is not even going to get there. CDrums it is. You guys have no idea. Hopefully you have a course that on GSPro that you've played before. This is unreal.
Oh, like that short. Ah, it is. Yeah. Trash. Trash course field.
Oh, I remember. I was going to tell you something, CDrum. Remember we were talking about the X-Putt last time?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who the maker of the X-Putt is?
Who's that?
Square.
Oh, really? Oh,
I have a feeling there could be some magic here. I'm feeling it right now.
Where's the members bounce when you need one?
This hole isn't the easiest. It's always windy here. This hole always plays long.
Go. Bounce hard. Bounce.
Good shot. So are all these tee boxes, are they all the same like this?
Yeah. And the flags on the greens.
If I miss something, just point it out. I'm trying to look around the best that I can. Usually for these, I just kind of try to focus on the shot. But if you toss something in there that I didn't pick up on,
the only other thing that I have on there is your logos on the flags.
Oh, it is? I didn't notice. People are gonna play this and be like, "Who the hell is this?"
Oh, they're gonna know from that announcement on the first hole.
wait until the Facebook posts start coming.
I need to just go back and put a bunch of things that like laugh at you or tell you not to shank it.
Someone says I say "butt" a lot. You can put my sniffle noises in there.
Get the green and start sniffling.
In the pantheon of courses that you've done and looked at, like where would you put this in terms of like, I know obviously it's not like Whistling Straits, but it's also not like a local, like crappy 9-hole municipal. I was just curious if you can kind of get a feel for the course while you're looking at it.
This is the first time I've seen it from ground level, like the hills around that bunker. I'm usually flying up above it, so it's hard for me to say at the moment.
Yeah, so this one, what a putt. What a putt. So that one, if you were to pan over here on the tee box, if you really blade one going over the green on that last one, you would hit these tee boxes. So those trees aren't there. But you would, like, if you just looked over to the right from this tee box, you would be able to see the people kind of elevated up there putting on the green, if that makes sense.
It's hard to tell honestly, from like an overhead picture where like how tall something is. Like sometimes like it looks like some shrub height trees, but it's tough to tell.
No reason I can't break 80 on this course in real life now. You got unlimited practice. That's a really good point, Black Cloud. I don't even know what my best score here is. This is a tougher course. Fenner Hill is probably the toughest one around here. That's one of those courses where if you're feeling good about your game, you go there to get a real good judge and get humbled. This is no picnic either. What was I gonna say? Do you know when was the Google image from? Does it have like a date on it?
I don't know. And I think this one I actually used the Bing overlay because it had less shadows. When you get shadows, it makes it tough to tell like where the greens kind of are, and it'll hide a bunker completely sometimes. Makes it a little tough. Then you get in there and you see like this big hole where a dish or a bunker should be, but you couldn't tell from above. Nice ball.
I'll take that. Maybe I'll actually do something here and crack the 150s on the ball
He's
speed.
all hyped up over there.
I know, dude. This is so exciting. This is a pretty crazy course. So that tee box, it goes way down and way uphill, right where that bunker was, towards the right, is like the very top of the hill. You usually try to be towards the top of the hill.
I didn't hit enough stick.
Love the tee markers. Or if you miss a putt, you could put a sniff and just say it's just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside.
Hit one bad off the tee and just have me saying, I think I have the potential to hit it better. Do you have no idea how much use this course is going to get? Oh, no.
I got a hold of that one. Roll, baby.
That's a good 4 hybrid. Par 5, though. We're in good shape. Dude, you did such a good job on this in under a day. Oh, come on. Get some magic on the channel.
Missed it by that much.
Oh, that's probably good to go. Oh, not bad. My feel's dialed in. This hole kind of sucks. This one, the tee box is kind of up here, and the trees are always in the back of your head on the right. It almost looks like if you're going to try to draw one, you're going to like clip the trees.
Huh. How about those tee markers that aren't sitting on the tee box up there? Yeah, that's good. Little trash can course builder.
I won't be playing those tees anyways. Don't worry about it. Pin a link to the website in his comments. Yeah, I can do it. Good shot.
Sit down.
I'll do it right now. Gray. What is it again? CDrum?
GrayBarnGolf.com.
Grey or Gray?
It's a Grey. I wrote it in the comments as well.
Highly recommend. Or you can get crazy and you can have him build 3-1 Golf. If you're not familiar, CDrum's the guy who did Jurassic Par 3. He did Hillbilly Hills. He's on Concrete Jungle. What else am I missing as far as crazy?
You know, the dumb things.
Whoville, right? You did the Whoville.
I forgot about that one.
Get a little 2-for-1 special. Do a regular build and a crazy, insane build.
My next fantasy thought that I've had um is like a chessboard, because like the TGL people, always asking about that. It's like a chessboard, but then like each hole would be like what that chess piece did. So like up to over one would be like a hole, and then like each square is either like fairway or water. And then like I don't know, thought that might be cool.
That sounds
But
pretty
then I feel
insane.
like it might be annoying to have to aim every time, like to.
I don't even know. I can't even picture in my head what that would even.
Oof.
Have I asked you this about putting only courses as far as this isn't me barking out requests, but have you ever done have you ever done the walkabout mini golf on the Oculus? Have you ever played that game?
I have, yeah, I have
So
done
like
that on
a
Oculus.
putting course kind of like that, like a Jurassic style course, but putter like an 18 hole like mini golf course. I feel like I don't know. I don't want to talk poorly on any other courses. I just don't feel like there's anything like kind of towards that level that I've seen.
Wasn't there one that was like it's like putting warehouse or something like that that had like TVs playing and stuff? I
Yeah,
saw. I
that's
don't know if
that's
that.
cool. I just think I think someone could probably knock a lot of people's socks off or something. Get
Turn
going.
there, turn in
Get
there.
going.
Ah,
I'll take it. I'm so jacked up. We played, me and my family member, we played 10 stimps first, and we were all hitting it. We were both hitting it way too hard. Then we went back down to 8, and then we were adjusting because we just played 18 holes at 10. So then we were leaving everything short. And then we went back up to 10 again, and it's just been all over the place as far as distance control. It's wild that you could put this together this fast. Tell me about it. Like, I get you guys from your end, it probably just seems like, oh, this is just another average course. But like, this is unreal. Like if you think in your head whatever your favorite like local course is, and then you're just able to go out there and play it.
that's how this started for me. I didn't want to pay somebody to have my own course, so here we are.
When was when did you first start looking into it?
I don't even know. It wasn't. I mean, not super long ago. Maybe 7 months ago. Maybe.
That's it? That was Roy Helium left.
Yeah.
7 months, dude?
Yeah. Probably.
Ooh, I got some stutter there. Those are some low FPS. What, you put some crazy
Oh
golf
no.
or crazy grass on this to kill my
Maybe.
graphics card?
Maybe. And the trees render too far.
I said that a couple times last night. Thanks a lot, CDrum.
Wide right.
Hopefully,
Houston just missed a field goal to tie the game.
I'm hoping these games are going to be close. Obviously, this is priority number one, so I'm kind of just not even paying attention to the game. But
Power number one. All right, I'm gonna try not to spin this off the green. So I gotta hit more club, softer.
95 a hundo
What 100?
or
Low
100.4.
spin. Low spin. Don't spin off.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh,
Oh, spoke too soon.
dang it! I
Decent
tried so
shot,
hard not
I
to mess
guess.
that up. I'm unhappy. I'm unpleased. Too much spin. Tiger Woods just shaking his head somewhere at me.
Well, he would he would put it 30 yards over.
All right, on sim.
That's got to go. If yours was 100 and it was short,
Whoop. There's a slope on that green.
not great.
Holy. That's got a
That's
slope down
fine.
the front of it.
But my partner put it right next to it, so
Yeah, we need to make it.
I'm still
Oh
so
boy.
surprised. I was telling Steve earlier that when I asked you about the lidar on the greens, I'm shocked that it's that detailed to where it can pick up the breaks of the greens.
Yeah. I mean, if how far are we? 8 feet. I mean, really, the lidar sampling grid is just barely bigger than those squares. So like it's that down to that level. If you have somewhere with good LiDAR, anyway.
Chill out, shoot down the field.
Well,
You more than missed it.
I was a whole line left, and I just hit it a little too hard, dude. It broke that far.
I don't know if my laptop likes this course so far. I guess I'm stuttering. It's gonna be real kicking the you know what if I can't even play it on my laptop now.
Oh, we can fix it. I can make it render however I want. It's just usually you build it to where it's looks better, and then you can go down in graphics if you have to. Like you could turn off 3D grass and stuff. And
0.5 to 1 meter, right? Are you saying as far as the LiDAR, Jonathan? In case you lose at home.
Yeah, 1 meter LiDAR is what we typically look for. That's what's pretty common in the U.S. and for most of the U.S. anyway. You get to California, it gets really weird of where it is.
Black Cloud says Houston will win. Washington beats Detroit. Bill lose to Baltimore. Eagles beat Rams. We'll see about that. Unfortunately, CDrum's not a big football fan, so he doesn't really care about all that.
Foosball. You playing foosball with your friends.
Bobby Boucher.
Isn't it cooler, coach?
Why are alligators so ornery?
You got all the teeth. No toothbrush. Yeah, Hawaii's LiDAR is terrible. California's LiDAR is terrible.
How was this?
It was perfect. The only thing I would have tried to correct if I was trying to make everything flawless, that's a good ball, was I think it's probably where the covered bridge is. It had like a weird dip right there.
A yard?
Which one to choose?
A yard?
Which one to choose? And I had my
lucky
driver
we're not
and everything.
playing match play. I'd be stealing the tee box left and right. Is there anything I can do on my end to make it a little bit smoother? It was fine the first couple holes, and now it seems like it's stuttering a little bit. Or no?
There is a hotkey to disable 3D grass that will probably make it work better for now.
Okay.
Let's see.
I got it.
I got it.
Z. Beat you.
See? There you go. I'm going to guess that's probably going to make yours run better.
All right, I clicked it once. Who knows? Maybe it was off and I just turned it back on. We'll see if it gets worse.
What settings did you start the game on?
1080p Ultra.
Oh, man, that's a pull. Oh, no. Seat.
How could I tell? How can I tell for sure if the grass is in 3D or not? Once we get towards the green or something?
Yeah, once you get up there, you should be able to see it. Okay. And there's a couple of things I can do to make it work better, like how far the trees look good versus when they turn into billboard stuffs. Yeah, 3-in-1 Golf, so just buy a better PC. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, you gonna split it with me or what?
Yeah, man, I got you. Let's throw some donations in here real quick.
No, I was talking about 3-in-1.
I think your chat would send you some cash. Go, baby.
Come on.
Get there. Get there. Bounce hard. Bounce.
Get a bounce. Man, I clubbed up too.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
All right, should I be able to see it here if I press Z now? What should I look at?
I can't really, because I don't have it rendered that far away, but I can turn the density down, and it could be the trees, how far away the trees are rendered, because there's a bunch of trees back there. I can, like I said, I can optimize it.
I'm switching right now, and if I'm looking at the left far left side of the green, like the back left, it shows
Mhm.
Z. Right now it has like more shade, and then I press it again, and it's like more finely like gradient, kind of like it's like feathered shade.
Yeah, where it's
I can't even
feathered.
tell. I can't tell which one's
When it's
which.
feathered, it's on. Because like
Feathered
that's
is on.
when I hit Z. Yeah, so when it's just dark green, that's off.
Okay. All right, we'll roll with that. All right, 11 yards. Tap it in here. Tappy Gilmore. Good shot.
I could just putted that, but oh well. I'll do it. Oh,
A little check
that
on
was
it.
a good line.
All right, 3 under. 8th hole. This hole is awesome. So it's like an elevated tee box, and if you get a hold of one downhill a good amount. There's another one like that on the back nine too.
So you want me to hit a pitching wedge?
Yeah, do a choke down 7 again.
Okay, let's see what we can do.
Get to a part of the course I've never experienced until my second shot.
Well, not the best swing, but it's down there somewhere.
161. Yeah, I mean just short of the green. Jeez.
It's a little off the heel. It works.
Dude, I can't get over that intro. That's so funny. How do you even do that? Whose voice is that?
It's classified, man. I can't tell you.
Mr. AI version 1?
That's exactly what it was. Said his name was Bill.
Was that you? You do have kind of that. I'll have to go back and watch it. You do kind of have that sultry radio voice. Down south
No,
radio station.
It's a AI voice generator thing. You just type in what you. I actually had to do some messing with it because it kept saying Hosel Rocket Golf. So I had to like spell it with like a bunch of Z's so they'd say it right.
Golf greater than football. Buy a better PC. TDKC. What's your experience with driver and distances on square? Nice shot. Overall, it's good. I don't know. Good shot, CDrum. I don't know where you are handicap wise, Jonathan. If you look at, I keep referencing Ben over at Triple Bogey Golf. He's done head-to-head tests with the Square running at the same time as the Garmin R50 as well as the MLM2 Pro, and almost like 98% of the shots, the MLM2 Pro and the R50 were almost identical on ball speed, and the Square was 2 to 3 miles an hour consistently slower. I don't know if that's going to ruin your game or not, but that's why I'm only high 140s. $61 or 72. Yikes. Dude, it's so cool seeing, like, just playing the holes, but then, like, when you're on the green looking back at the hole, too, it's like, it's those little things. I think if you're playing just a random course that you don't know, you kind of take for granted, but being able to, like, look over and see, like, the other holes like you would be on the course.
Yeah, it looks just like it. I remember I've been here for sure. I watched all your videos to see what it looks like.
Come on, baby, do it. Let's go. So that was the first time.
Easy.
That was the first time we were close enough. I noticed the flag. How do you? So you put it on, and like the program itself knows how to like have like that time the backside was to us, like blowing, like it's deep, like it can do enough to where you can put one side and then the other side. Like it's crazy that it was literally you were seeing like the back of the flag.
Yeah, the flag is one thing. and then the texture that sits on top of it's something else. So the flag is like a pre-made thing from like the tools that you use to build it, but then like I just had to replace like these T markers are the same ones I had at Dalhousie, but at Dalhousie they were wooden with that little symbol. So I just took the texture and put your logo on it, and then you apply the texture to the same object. So the flag is animated, and then I didn't do any of that, like the animation of it moving and stuff. But
Ben returned the R50. Yeah, I know he returned it, but the point was, Black I know he didn't think it was worth. He had issues with the putting and whatnot, but the point was like it was still a $5,000 unit. So MLM2 Pro held up really good against that. And then as far as like Square users or potential Square users, I mean, there was other issues too. Sometimes the spin axis would be off. I don't know about interference, but the ball speed was a little bit low. But at least it's consistently 2 to 3 miles an hour, so they can should be pretty easy, you would think, to tweak it if you take Garmin R50's numbers as kind of what they actually are, like gospel, I guess. So fun fact, CDrum, 9, you probably know, but 9 and 18, they kind of run parallel to each other, and this is a par 4 and 18 is a par 5.
say it again. I'm sorry.
I said, oh boy, that's not great. Fun fact, 9 and 18 here, the holes kind of run parallel to each other, and they're pretty kind of similar type of holes, but 9's a par 4 and 18's a par 5.
Gotcha.
But I'm sure you already knew that.
Barely.
Also another.
Like I didn't.
Go ahead.
I didn't know which hole was which until about 30 minutes ago. So there's that. And note the lack of anybody in the parking lot, and there's no clubhouse.
Dude in the blue is embarrassing. Do you know who this?
Brennan Neely. Yeah, I'd say.
Who this person is?
Oh, yeah. And there's Brianna Neely. Oddly similar first names, wouldn't you think?
Oh. That's what she said? Hey, Mr. CDrum.
She said she claims herself as B-Drum these days when she posts things. I don't know if she's trying to steal my thunder.
How long have you had that nickname? You copyright that? Trademark it?
Let's see. When did the PS3 come out? That's maybe before that. Xbox 360. It's been a minute.
What do I want to hit?
I hit it 120 in the air, and it was a little long.
That's gonna go. Collider!
Oh, that tree.
Collider!
Who put that tree there?
Collider!
What a terrible tree. I'd delete that tree if I made this place.
I mean, it's raining right now, but tomorrow I could sneak over there with a chainsaw.
I have a chainsaw right here on this one. I can cut it down very quickly. Let's see, 11, it's 12, 8.
This looks so smooth and fun playing the scramble. It is. Actually, the other ones, this one, the course on my end, because my computer is lagging a little bit, so it's not, ooh, that's slippery. It's not quite as good, but yeah, I agree. The fact that you can, I mean, the whole point of this was obviously that CDrum just did a course for me, which is amazing. But just like in general, playing with someone else is pretty sweet. Or I guess I should say some trash can designer. I don't know exactly who did this.
Trash Can Studios.
Well, I need to start. So 11, playing 7.
Why are they playing an off-brand Golden Tee rejected course? Yeah. I love a brother-in-law.
This is the same
that
TG,
is
same This is the
Yeah,
same designer
Brennan.
as the TGL.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, this is still
Oh,
probably better than the courses they play.
is that I sense some animosity? Maybe with some Hillbilly Hills, possibly. How did that go over,
Oh,
CDrum?
that's where Brennan there and Brianna, they grew up on Hillbilly Hills. They just didn't know it. They didn't know that they lived on a celebrity golf course. It's toey. Be all right. Can't hit these fairways, man.
This is a cool hole too. What do we have? I think it's number 12 is drivable for you. I've even put it on there a couple times, which isn't saying much, but
Is it? So I need to hit a pitching wedge.
you're gonna
I
skip
got
it
to keep
off
this
the.
realistic for you. Oh, is that the one with the?
No, that's a different one. That was. I mean, that one's kind of that little shed thing's in the middle of a couple holes.
Is that thing like in your direct line to that fairway? Because it sure looks like it is to me.
Yeah, it's pretty. It's like left center.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I didn't want to send you a picture. I don't want to spoil it. See if it looked okay.
So low. Nice little
No
Luma butter
collateral.
fade.
Yeah, with his 8-iron. He just sent me a picture from a McDonald's in Germany, and I was like, "Is that supposed to be a McDonald's?" She's like, "Looked super nice." And I was like, "That doesn't look like a
I've heard
Royale with
that.
cheese."
I've heard that with overseas McDonald's, they have like completely different menus too. C jumps to design TGL courses. KC about to give up 3 points. Bring GSPro to him. I know that's what we were saying. I don't know how that didn't get worked out. C
You
jumps
gotta
fees.
you gotta
C
put
jumps fees are
colliders
too
down
high.
both sides. I mean, they can't have a launch monitor tell the ball it's actually doing. So they need big wall colliders like on Whoville to keep you on the fairway.
Yeah, I guess they should probably start with getting rid of the full swings first. That'd be step one. Step two
Yeah,
would
but they
probably
won't.
be maybe upgrading the course designers.
You just watch like those pros when they hit one, and they just look at each other like, "That's not what I did."
Good birdie. I didn't see your shot, but obviously it was pretty good. Little solo bird.
Hold that one a touch.
I don't want to hear anything about carrying any teams, any kind of backpack talk. This is just for funsies, all right? I'm not really trying.
I think you're carrying me great. You're basically 5 under on your own, so I don't even know what I'm here for.
Can you say course record, C-Drum?
Oh, you had to play this without me in a second, set the course record, and you'll have it.
No, this is it. This is just basically me by myself.
Oh yeah, that's fine. That was one of the other troll thoughts I had was to put the PGA scoreboard on this course and put you at like 20 under or something at the top.
Plus 40.
But then you rushed me. You're like, "I'm not paying you if you don't
Wow.
finish in the next 5 minutes." And I was like, "Fine." Wow, when does that ever happen?
Look at this. 24-3, 24-3. We got it covered.
Yeah, B drum's gonna
like?
carry me.
What do you like better? Left to right or
Oh, it
right to
doesn't matter.
left?
Yeah, it don't matter. I can miss either way.
Hey, tell me about it. I was taking a look at the HLA when I was playing with my family member before. We were trying to keep an eye on that. TGL is unwatchable.
Got a hold of that one.
Safely in there. Someone has to carry CDrum if I can't be there to do it.
Yeah, she's.
I'd be afraid to
She
go
carries
to...
the conversation with everybody. She forgets to actually hit the ball, but she's there.
Carrying all the bags inside from all the shopping she did before.
I mean, that's how do you know her so well? It's kind of weird.
Am I aimed too far? I'd be afraid to sit down at your dinner table. I don't know if I could handle all this.
Yeah. And then I tell you, I have a 3-year-old daughter that's meaner than her mom. You really get into something. Oh, be
Break.
good. Turn.
Ah. All right, here we go. This is drivable.
I can drive.
This hole is crazy. So, real
Do you want me
life.
to lay up?
What'd you say?
You want me to lay up then?
No, I'm doing a flyover quick. I don't know if your shot will still be able to hit it. So real life, the tee box on the next hole is like down here to the right. So there's a huge like driving range fence all the way down because that tee box is definitely in play if someone really puts one to the right, which I may do.
Yeah, I mean it's right there next to that green for sure.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Is that what you're supposed to do, or
I mean, a little bit
is
short.
that okay?
A little bit
Is that
short,
okay?
but
Oh.
you could have done 2 cheeks on the driver instead of 1, but
My bad.
or 3 wood, whatever the heck you hit.
A sandwich.
Must be nice to be able to do a nice little cut in there on command.
Oh, there's something about a squirrel and finding the nut, and oh, you did kill the guy on the tee box.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
That might be in the
You
water,
definitely,
too.
dude, you did. You would have
Oh,
killed
there's
the
the
guy on the
bridge.
tee box.
Right over him. 4!
You play yours?
We could. This is kind of dead over here, too. You got the grass right. That gets a lot of traffic right there. 42 inches or 53 yards. Or 42 feet, rather.
Yeah, good luck guessing how far to hit this one.
45. Come on.
Hey, that's good enough.
Little pushy
That's
pushy.
perfect speed. I don't know. I was just going for the big circle. I didn't even aim.
I already got a glimpse of that. I don't even know what you would call it. You drive your carts through it, the little bridge thing. That looked pretty spot on.
I tried to match the color to it.
I mean, it's pretty dilapidated, but
Yeah,
that's probably
pretty
too
good.
hard.
You might get the hole though. Get the hole.
Oh!
That's a good putt.
He has to have me there to tell him which club to even use. It's embarrassing. Jeez. Yeah, dude, this is spot on. I've literally, I was telling CDrum, I've hit it so poorly before, not on accident, or on accident rather, that I banked it off the. I wish I could do it on command, but banked it off of the roof. Took off a lot of speed, but the way it is right now, it's kind of like a launching pad if you hit it right. It ended up right in the fairway.
I took the collider off of it because I was like, man, he's gonna hit this and be embarrassed. So I don't want to do that online.
No, you gotta put that back on.
I can do it.
So this one, obviously, it falls off hard to the water on the left. Left is
so bad.
Left is no good. I usually go right at the bunker there on the right. Yeah, right there is perfect.
I hit that so bad, it just happened to be so perfect.
This is unreal. That's so spot on, too. If you guys, hopefully there's people, I mean, here it's tough getting people live, but hopefully people come across this. Maybe if I change the title after. People are going to come across this and they're going to be blown away how spot on this is in terms of all the layouts and no alligators in here though. And it is looking
fun.
You could have gone a little bit more beer color probably in terms of the water. Z-Drum sent me a picture originally and it looked like there was we were in the tropics and he goes, the water needs to be more beer colored. Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
You get that cut
153?
on command. Look at that.
Hey, I don't even care.
Ooh,
153. Oh, no colliders.
get you going.
Over
He's
here is
just so
trouble, too.
riled up.
I've been over here a lot. I mean, I didn't keep it on the planet, but 153 CDrum. I'm telling you,
Get in there.
I'm coming for you.
Well, come on then.
Well, not now. You got to give me like 6 months.
Oh, go. I'll baby that.
Eagle of par 4. We're trying. Y'all about
You
done?
just.
CDrum needs to make me a sandwich. Jeez. What are you making for dinner, CDrum?
Oh, that's what I got married for a cook and a dishwasher.
You guys are brutal. I'm assuming this is your best behavior. I don't want to see when the gloves come off.
uh,
Oh, I chunked it. CDrum.
what'd you do that for?
I chunked it.
Fans
Good thing
wanted you
your
to make an eagle.
wife's trash talking you. I think I'd fall apart here. I'd crumble. Keep it directed at him.
We got this putt. Oh, I'd push that. It's like a cup left, and don't push it.
Did you look at that video at all that I sent, or did you not even bother?
Think I had time to watch that?
It was like a 6-minute video. I didn't even have time.
No. It's too busy making sandwiches. Whoa,
Well,
got that one there.
I gave
You
it a
want the ball
chance.
speed on your driver, not on your putter. I don't know if you remember that
8.8.
or
That's
not.
not bad. This is a cool hole. Long and straight, par 5.
Let's see if I can. He cooks as well as he golfs. Ugh. Deliciously. Nice if I can hit a driver this time.
What kind of sandwiches, Mrs. CDrum? Take what I can get. Well, I know you're not big on the compliments over there in your household, but by my account, that would put him at about a, 4 or 5-star Michelin chef? Is that what you call it? I'm sure she would probably have a disagreement on that, but
Oh, absolutely. She's going to disagree. I played in her first ever tournament this year. A couples tournament, and all that really mattered was we had to have matching outfits, and she hit the ball every once in a while.
what'd you guys do? You do anything funny?
No, we had to try to look all cute. She played pretty good though, just on her own. I think she shot 65, I think. It's just how good she is.
Or just 65?
She looks like she's 65, but she doesn't golf well.
Jeez. This is friendly fire.
All right, this par 5, let's make it equal.
Yeah, come on.
Just tap it in.
Make E-School Academy proud here.
Oh, I thought it was going to push it, and I didn't hit that hard either.
I don't notice. We can make that.
This is your time. This is your time right here. Oh, dart.
Time to make a sub-roll from scratch. That'll make the subs taste way better. You must not get out much if I'm random that high? Well, gonna get out a lot less now after this. Uh-oh. Kind of toey.
Go. Bounce hard.
Same.
Go.
Cart
It's
golf.
a little closer. A little closer.
Somebody's...
Just inside of range. We got this. Just inside of makeable range.
You using the lab over there?
No, my
Still?
launch monitor doesn't like to read it. Yeah, so I just quit trying. Oh, 35. Weesh.
You got to get rid of that Garmin R10 you have over there. Oh, CDrum. Oh,
I had one of those before.
it was crazy last night. One of the finishing holes on one of the courses me and Spike played, I think it was the first one. He sank the putt, but on my end it showed that he lipped out.
Yeah. We see some of that when you play online in that tournament too. Like whether it stays in the gimme circle or not, sometimes it'll show and whoever has hit the shot is the one it cares about. Because like it'll show Luma making a putt or being in the circle, and on mine it shows it rolling out, and then like it'll go to the next hole.
I thought I was losing my mind. I thought I had some Bogeyman Bill fume issues going on. I could have sworn he lipped out, and then Spike was like, "No, I made that." This is a cool hole too.
See if I could hit a driver in the middle of the club face would be good.
.165, a nice easy 279 carry.
Good left.
Decent.
There's Spike in your chat.
Spike here?
He's in there talking about how he carried you. I watched it, man. He carried you the whole time. I'm pretty sure he said, "Let me take care of the long shots, and you handle the easy stuff or like the short because like he's so much better."
I'd say we went back and forth. I think it was a good mix.
I was just quoting him from the video.
Spike hit some putts. I hit a couple tee shots. I think we probably did a little bit better. I was anticipating you said you were going to come in there and trash talk me the whole time, so.
I didn't get a notification like I need. I have them turned on.
I think I'm on a blacklist. All these streams I've been doing with you, I think YouTube probably had enough.
I got a blacklist of Kentucky people. Sip. Yeah, that's not where you want to hit it. I don't think. I've never been to this course in person, but
we got a line.
Yeah,
that's what happens when you aim right for a draw and then you fade it. Oh, look at this. He's got the car path right too. So this is one of those where usually there's like a speed bump. You actually can't even drive over there. That's one of those where you have to, or maybe you can. You go up here. A lot of people just leave their bags down on the left by the water and they walk up to the next tee box. This is awesome.
Whatever you say, boss. There's not many cart paths out here that I can see.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of out there a little bit. There's definitely a lot of open land, a lot of trees. Certainly not in a concrete jungle type of scenario. All right, come on, do something with your life.
Say with your wife or your life? I feel like you're telling me to make my wife behave, but
do something with my life, and that wasn't it.
You're a professional YouTuber. You can tell by the beard.
Semi. I'm just trying to get some beard oil sponsorships.
Oh no!
Wow.
Fail.
Hit it with your wife's purse.
If she knew where it was, I could. We had to drive an hour this morning to buy 2 mirrors. It was great.
Mirrors, though? Come on.
Stay in there. I don't know.
All right, here it is.
Here's what?
The hole.
Oh yeah, it's there for sure.
That's the one. This is the one you sent me, right? Up the hill.
Oh yeah. That was the one from like the thumbnail of that video that I didn't watch.
You know, I wasn't too sure. I saw the first one. I was like, yeah, I mean, that's pretty close. But then within a couple hours, dude dialed it right in. It was Spike's Mojo. Everyone is pretty even. Both had good ones. I don't get notifications either. You go live and release videos. Must be something on your end. I mean, I get them on my own account most of the time.
I might have
161.
them on my phone where YouTube is turned off or something. I don't know.
I did ask what your wife's family thought about the course. It had to be a good conversation. Does that conversation come up, CDrum? They must have played it, right? On your sim?
Oh, no, they are not athletes in any stretch of the imagination. But no, her dad thought it was really funny. I was telling him about it after I did it.
All right, what are the
Now,
chances?
the funniest
Sorry.
one is where there was on Facebook. So I think Breezy found it, but or Brianna. Sorry, she calls her nickname is Breezy, but she found this Facebook group of some bar in like Michigan, and they were having hillbilly night, where they were having everyone dress up as hillbillies and go play Hillbilly Hills on the simulator in the bar.
That's so funny.
It was a good ball.
And it's low in the face. What's good when you got 107 versus 77? I don't even know.
You're in the fairway though.
Yeah, but you're a lot closer.
It's really 80.
I found myself. I've been playing with CDrum now. Steve that I played with earlier. I was like kind of getting frustrated. I've been accustomed to seeing stuff like this, so if I don't do this now, I start getting frustrated because I'm seeing someone put it right next to the pin every time. He was like, "Dude, that was a good shot." Spike, if
knock
you're
it in.
curious, this is a local course here that CDrum has blessed the New England community with. Ah, sit.
Oh, it's perfect. Bite. Nice shot. So now, what were you
That's a
saying?
little CDrum shot there,
Uh-huh.
baby.
Uh-huh. Let's see you.
I'm picking up what you're putting down over there. I'm osmosis. I'm starting to hit it a little bit better.
Yeah. A few more times, you might grow that extra inch that I got on you.
I'm 67, can't grow a beard at all. I have some big hair. Oh, he's just like that, CDrum. If
That's
you
not
play
a good
against better
strike.
golfers or with, you tend to play better. Wow, look at this. 165 onto the green. Oh, never mind. I was thinking that was the
terrible.
ball speed. I was thinking this was a par 4.
That was a very poorly hit iron.
Spike, you're gonna have to scroll back if you caught the beginning. You're gonna have to go to the very beginning for our opening tee shot. We did it twice. We had to go back after, but the second time you gotta see the opening tee shot with the volume on. Is this hole really 191? I don't remember it being that long.
There's actually the blue tees are like 220 or something.
Really?
And as I was placing these tees, of just a few minutes ago, I was like, "We're gonna play the whites, and I really don't want to have to hit it that far." So I moved them up on the back of this other tee box.
Yikes. I was thinking, are you sending a little subtle message that just so happens every single time we play, you select the white tees? As in, on the videos that I do, I play the tips to try to challenge myself, and you're telling me slow my roll and pick a
I'm
little more
telling you,
tee box that's more suited for my skill level.
no, Just trying to make it easy for you, and it makes us look better when the scores are lower.
8 under.
Holy cow, that's gonna be 65. Goodness gracious! Sit down. Ah, headed off the green. I have no idea when it goes like I should have like chipped it or something.
Did you hit that with your driver?
I should have.
Geez, so these are still kind of quick. So 65, and you had the feel of what, probably 30, 35?
I don't know what the feel was. Anything over like 30 feet, I'd kind of lose in simulator how far to hit it. Trimming parts. What kind of parts are you trimming? Oh, go in. Go in. Oh,
Oh!
that's a heck of a putt, dude. Very nice.
Spike he's got a little business going there, more than a little business. He sells a bunch of 3D printed protective cases for the square.
Oh, nice. I 3D printed my control box thing here. I sold them for a minute, but then I stopped.
Yeah, I was wondering about that. If you had I guess that answers it. You made it yourself. Go figure. The CDrum's
Yeah. I'll plug it. Oh,
brainiac over here.
here we
I know
go.
there's a couple people that sell them.
Yeah, this is mine. My little home design here.
So is it basically just a wireless keyboard in it with buttons?
It is not really. It's the parts in it are from like a pinball machine, I think. Oh, I don't know why I hit. And then they're like you have to have another program that tells the computer like what button is which hotkey.
Mm-hmm. I've seen the ones with the kind of like the joystick that people like whack with their club to kind of change. Those are pretty cool.
Ah, that's terrible.
Collider.
Nah, I knew I was gonna hit it there. I wouldn't have put a
All
collider
right.
on that tree.
We're swinging for the fences on this one, folks. Final tee shot.
Let's see it. Let's see 160.
So I think there's a little bit overall that's a pretty flat hole, but I think off the tee box it actually goes down a little bit and then comes back up. I hit one of my furthest drives I've ever hit here. It was like, I don't know, 320 or something. I don't know if I got the fast fairway on it, but we walked up to the ball and it was pretty insane. Well,
150.
150 by the hair of my chinny chin chin.
Yeah, that's cool, Spike. I just there's certain things I like text or like technology on, and when it comes to something like this, I like just having analog buttons that do things and not have to be fragile kind of feeling. I don't know. Like I just whack my club and not really think about it or step on it or like I'm getting behind the ball like I'm hitting a real golf shot. This is so weird.
Stream Deck buttons. Yeah, I've seen people that have like an iPad with like a tripod next to them, and they do that.
Oh, that's a bad one. Oh, that hurt. I'm trash. Good swing, Chase.
That was a
I fell
D3
down.
swing.
Cut me. Juvie. Junior college, you go.
Riding the pine after that one, my friend. How does that work with college golf? They have like lineups and like alternates.
Yeah, usually there's like a team to B team. The A team is the travel team. The B team plays home matches mostly.
Oh no, CDrum.
Come on, dog. Stay in the fairway at least.
That was almost
Stay
off the
in.
hosel. That would have been perfect. That was very close
That's
to
a
the
good lay.
hosel.
We were laying up because we didn't have a shot for anyone watching.
I mean, it wouldn't be right. That was close. Maybe I'll just purposely hit one off the hosel here, just so it seems kind of fitting. Fairway, you'd rather be. It says.
Yeah, yours for sure.
Okay. All right, let's see some magic here.
Magic. 50-yard shot. No problem. 58. That go. Hit too hard. Ah. Come back. Come back. Nope.
I'll tell you what, we made it around this a lot quicker. I do have that electric cart, but we got around this pretty quick.
Well, except for the insurance claim where you killed that guy earlier on that tee box.
No, I yelled 4. Apparently, that
Oh,
removes all liability. If you make one that you kind of have to, I guess, I don't know, prove or document that you weren't trying to do it. But apparently, I heard if you yell 4, that removes. It's like assumes liability when you go out there.
Hmm.
Come on.
Bounce forward. Bounce. Go. Go.
Oh,
Oh, we got that. We got that.
all right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's knock this in. Not a big bird, unfortunately, but we can still get a small one. Come on, baby. Come on.
No problem.
Look at that scorecard.
Birdie par, birdie par, birdie par.
Hey.
That looks like we did that on purpose.
I'm on. I'll tell you what. Well, I guess I played earlier with my family member. But between last time with Spike, we went bogey free across 36 holes. That's not too shabby right there either, folks.
Wait, you make bogeys?
No.
I don't think you're supposed to make those.
Well,
Oh.
depends what kind of format we're playing. But CDrum, if you can do me a favor and tell Luma to like use a pitching wedge so he doesn't set the course record too low. Just let him. Hopefully, I can have it for like a brief second. Maybe I can make a post about it or something that I have the course record before I get destroyed.
Well, we can if we make a change or two if you want to make some stuff on it, but if you want to set it, we can watch the Discord for when it gets posted, and you can hop right on it and have it set for a minute. Do you know how to do that? You had to be on SGT.
No, I don't. So I don't know. There's like a live look at that where you can see what other people shoot.
Yeah. So like to actually set the course record, I don't know if you had to have a paid SGT account or if you just had to have one. And you go into like the course list, and then you'll click like find the course, and there's a little button, and it'll show like the course record, tips, and then SGT, and it picks like the tees and the pins for you, so everybody plays the same settings. And you hit it, and it'll say, well, I guess you have to have an account because you have to have it, had to have your identifier or whatever, but it would show up as your online tournaments under that tab. And then once you do that, you go in there and play, and then it'll show on the website.
Honestly, I haven't been completely sold on SGT, but it may be worth it just to do this.
Just to get your course record for a minute. And there's people that like that's all they do. If you go in there and like look at who has the course records, like they follow what course just came out, and they'll go play it like that day and just have a score and have the course record set.
Just take a screenshot for that 1 second in time.
Well, you could.
Touchdown Houston, Black Cloud. He's saying it's unwatchable. It's a close game now. Dude, this is unreal. I may have to restart it just to hear that intro music again.
All right, we don't have too much fun. I'm gonna go not make my wife a sandwich.
Yeah, you good luck. You might be in trouble when you go back in there.
No,
dude. Honestly,
she knows who the boss is.
All jokes aside, I can't thank you enough. No funny business. I'll talk to you offline, but hopefully no funny business coming from your end with anything that I did towards the early part of the stream. But this is amazing. I'm literally gonna play this, friends and family. You have no idea how much use we're gonna get out of this. So I can't thank you enough.
No worries. And like I said, if you want to go through it a little slower on your own, whatever, and make a couple of things you want me to change, I'd be glad to tweak them before we push it public.
No, I mean that's generous. Honestly, it's awesome the way it is. I don't want to put anything. I don't know. I mean, you're apparently working at light speed over there, but honestly,
I'm not worried about making changes. If you make me a list of changes, it'd be done in 20 minutes. So I'm not worried about it.
Okay, yeah, I could add a couple things. Dude, I can't wait to show this to people.
Well, have fun, sir.
All right, guys, I'm out here. CDrum, I appreciate it, chat. I wasn't planning on even streaming today. I think I'll probably take tomorrow off, but I'll probably be back early next week with something. But appreciate you guys tuning in. Major shout out to CDrum. Can we get a couple WC drums in the chat? With the other 6 people besides us that are in here. There it is. Change the bridge thing to hit it so you can resemble what would happen. Yeah, we need the colliders on there. Crazy colliders. Maybe you can add colliders to where it always, if you hit it, it just shoots you directly into the fairway. So people try to hit it, or like puts you on the green like a black hole.
We could. I mean, the shape of that roof. I think if I make it a mesh collider, I think it should be that way. And then if I make it like made of concrete or something, it should kick it pretty hard.
Isn't there something like that with the Star Wars course? You hit it down and then it like puts you like next to the pin or something. I know that drops straight down, but like it's something that like you even make contact with the bridge, it just places your ball right next to the pin.
Does it?
No, I'm saying if you could do something like that, so people try to purposely. It's like high risk, high reward. You either hit the bridge or you shank it into the water.
That's awesome. No, I hadn't seen anything about that. It's cool though.
All right, guys, I'm out here. We got a bunch of WC drums. Again, CDrum, I'll be in touch. Really, really appreciate it. This is awesome, man.
No worries, man. Enjoy.
All right. See you guys.
See you.